The UEFA Champions League, abbreviated as UCL, is an annual club football match arranged by the Union of European Football Association and consisted by top-tier European clubs. It is decided by a round-robin group stage to qualify for a double-leg knockout format and a single-leg final. It is one of the most prominent football events in the world as well as the most popular league tournament in the European football, and it is played by the champion of their various national leagues. 2022, it was held at the Stade de France in Saint-Denis between English club Liverpool and Spanish club Real Madrid. It was the third time the two clubs meet in the European Cup final, following to 1981 and 2018, and the third time the final was hosted in the Stade de France. Following the 2000 and 2006 editions, it was also the first time the same two teams meet in three finals. The previous two finals had been cancelled because of the COVID-19 pandemic. So this was the first final to be performed in front of live audience since the 2019 finals.
I'll explain about individual sponsorship. Neymar da Silva Santos Jr., or known as Neymar, has joined with UCL since 2013, where he was with Barcelona Football Club at the time. Then he joined French club Paris Saint-Germain in 2017 until now. Neymar is a world-famous football player. He was sponsored by a large company named Puma. For your information, Neymar's Puma deal is the biggest individual sports sponsorship in contract history and is valued at some 25 million euro per year. Neymar also confirmed a long-term partnership with Puma in September as his official personal sport equipment supplier after calling an early end to his deal with Nike after 15 years together. In addition, American video game developers headquarters in Raleigh, North Carolina, Epic Games, Fortnite and Neymar have signed an agreement in March 2021 where he was also a sponsor of Neymar when Neymar was in the UCL 2021 to 2022. First, I will explain about sponsorship objective. Most brands that sponsor an athlete want to gain publicity. For example, Puma and Epic Games will sponsor Neymar in his game in UCL by giving a pair of Fortnite-inspired Puma boots for his side's forthcoming Champions League clash with Manchester City, and he got publicity when Neymar performed well in his game. Because of that, many Neymar fans will be attracted to buy the shoes, the boots that worn by their favorite footballer. Next is return on investment right and benefit. The benefit that can be offered to Puma is product promotion and right to promote. The agreement will see Neymar wears Puma's model of football boots and act as a brand ambassador of the pitch, wearing Puma lifestyle training and sport-inspired footwear and apparel products. The other benefit that can be offered to Epic Games is possibility for the publicity, includes newspaper, article, and radio and television reports. Neymar will advertise the boots with the logo by wearing it during the UCL first leg against Manchester City, and surely it's become a sensation and was aired on TV and newspaper about the boots that Neymar was wearing at the time. Last but not least is the impact of the sponsorship program. This sponsorship deal gave a positive impact to the Puma official social media account. This is because after Neymar since wearing Puma boots at the UCL games, the number of new followers also quickly increased and translated into consumer of the brand. The other reason is Fortnite gains new consumer. This is because Neymar inclusion has confused many fans of the game when Neymar wear the boots at UCL Champions League. But it is sure to be mutually beneficial for the footballer and games developer Epic Games, as many new users will download Season 6 of Fortnite just to see what it is about.
Next, I will explain about team sponsorship. So first new sponsorship that I choose in UEFA Champion League is Electronic Art Incorporation, or mostly known as EA Sports. Alright, so this is one of the partner sponsorship for Liverpool Club and continue as a club's official football simulation game partner. EA Sports also is looking to build on a past few years' success and continue to innovate with LFC to connect the club to the fans in Liverpool and also all around the world. Sponsorship objective for EA Sports is first help fans connect closely with football entertainment in such innovative new ways such as YouTube, eSport and so on. Next, they have nice quality content for LFC, create bespoke and engaging content for Reds to enjoy across the globe. Next is bring clubs closer to the fans. There are 4 return on investment for EA Sports sponsorship, which is first, they have over 500,000 registered as LFC fans playing FIFA 13. Second, they become club's most viewed YouTube videos. And they also generate more than 64 million cross-platform views across club social channel. And lastly, the popularity brand increase. So lastly, what is the impacts of sponsorship? There are 4 impacts of EA Sports sponsorship, which is first, creates loyalty fans, they get a financial profit, they also gains a customer trust, and lastly is the brand popularity, which is now EA Sports known as a digital future of football. Second to sponsorship that I choose is Aeon Corporation DHL, or known as DHL. So as an official logistic partner, DHL is very proud to bring its decades of experience to support Manchester United logistic needs. Alright, from everyday courier service, shipping to equipment to the merchandise distribution for the Manchester United megastore. So at the same time, DHL leveraged the club's popularity for its own marketing activity globally, particularly in Americans, Middle East and Asia, where the club following is very strong. There are 3 sponsorship objectives, which is the first one is offer unparalleled expertise in express, air and ocean freight. The second one is offer wide range of products, especially for all football club fans. And lastly is raise a brand profile, which increase visibility and brand profile as a world's leading logistic service provider. So next is what does DHL get for return on investments? The first one is a brand popularity. Do you know that DHL known as a logistic for the love of football? Not only that, DHL also gets to support Man United logistics all needs for the Manchester United megastore. They also continue becomes the global logistics sponsor for each season because Man United also said in the press conference which they can wait for looking forward work with them for a long time periods. So lastly, impacts of the sponsorship. Of course, they gain a fan trust for shipping products and equipment for each season, and increase this brand awareness in world club football. And lastly, create innovative game to be close to fans such as DHL Box Taker Pro.
Following are the company's objectives that serve as the official global sponsor to the UEFA Champions League. For Heineken, the current deal between Heineken and UEFA will see the former sponsor that UCL until apart from branding rights. The deal also entails exclusive UCL content creation and event for Heineken 2024. For Expedia Group, its travel brand Expedia and accommodation brand Hotel.com become official sponsor of the Champions League. With Expedia Group earning the title of the league's official travel partner. For PlayStation, in July 2021, UEFA announced that it has renewed its partnership with PlayStation to cover its 2021 until 2024 season. Apart for branding rights that see the latest iteration of the console family, currently the PlayStation 5, promoted across UCL assets. The partnership entails PlayStation serving as the official presenter for Player of the Week award for UCL matches. Next, UEFA goals social return on investment model puts a precise figure on football wider economic health and social impact. It is cost-benefit analysis that allow governments and national associations to evaluate the social benefit for Europe's most popular match participation issue. Through UEFA Champions League, they can give more benefit for the fans club and UCL itself, such as ticket. Liverpool, Real Madrid, Manchester City and Villarreal, the semi-finalists in the year's league, submitted a request to UEFA requesting to a reform to the ticket allocation system. The discount has the same total financial value and will be paid for entirely by UEFA. Commercial life. The final will be broadcast on BT Sport 1 and Ultimate, as well as being streamed on the BT Sport app. The Champions League final has previously been broadcast live on the BT Sport YouTube channel for free. And finally, impact financial event sponsorship is UEFA Champions League will gain more sponsorship from other companies and organizations. And last, with all the sponsorship support, the impact of financial will be increased through every upcoming season.
Next, I will explain about in-kind sponsorship, which is Adidas. Adidas is a sportswear firm that develops high-quality international brand. Since 2001, the Adidas Corporation has been sponsor of the UEFA Champions League sport event organized as a supplier of sporting goods. However, a few months ago, Adidas firm has decided to extend its deal with the organizer as a distributor of sporting goods for the event from 2018 to 2021. And the objective of this type of sponsorship is to provide supplier of sporting goods to the organizer, which means to supply high-quality match ball for use in all gameplay in the UEFA Champions League, which will continue to manufacture in the long-standing position as a key supporter of European football. And the return on investment of this kind of sponsorship is they will be able to enhance their brand image, this is due to the development of distinctive product design. According to the season, will provide an insight into how premium branded goods are marketed. And the next one is they will be able to maintain the quality of goods along with the exclusive price of the product. This is due to the fact that the different and uniqueness of the item that they create allow for the item exclusive pricing to be maintained without necessarily a strong demand. And the effect of this kind of sponsorship is gaining the ability to create their own product followers and consumers, which is they be able to build their own product fans and customers, especially from UEFA Champions League football fans who will buy it in the basis of their idol over Champions League game. Next, I will explain about media sponsorship, which is PlayStation. Since 1997, the USL has been an official sponsor of Sony Interactive Entertainment video game system line. UEFA stated in July 2021 that it has renewed its agreement with PlayStation for the 2021 until 2024. And the objective of this kind of sponsorship is to promote the event of UEFA League Championship, which is to promote the UEFA League Championship through its network media with the release of their new UEFA Fantasy Game app in the same time to promote their product and target of their profit sale. Next, return on investment of this kind of sponsorship, they will be able to attract customer and their own user, which is they potentially of targeting consumer and user to utilize the technological service supply, particularly football lover to buy video game device to play the apps provided in the product. And the impact of this kind of sponsorship can lead to elevate profit, which is through the attention of fans group of the demand of many users able to achieve high profit objectives. Next, I will explain about promotion sponsorship, which is PepsiCo. PepsiCo is a food and beverage corporation that has sponsored the UEFA League Championship since 2015, and they recently renewed their contract as organizer sponsor for the 2021 until 2024. And the objective of this kind of sponsorship is to collaborate on variety of activation that will be benefit football fans throughout the world in the future, and to innovating in the commercialization on their own product. Return on investment, they will be able emphasizing in their marketing strategy, which they will be capable of highlighting their brand image in a range of unique and appealing ways that are distinct from the other company commercial appeal. The impact of this kind of sponsorship, it will result in increased revenue and profit margin, which is the higher of the uniqueness of the product marketing strategy and the higher of the risk of achieving the reaping profit from sales.
So I will explain about association or corporate sponsorship. Corporate sponsorship is commercial interest provides financial or in-kind support to an association or other not-for-profit organization. There are four objectives of association sponsorship. First of all is to generate brand awareness. It is because the event puts sponsors' brand visuals in front of a large audience. The second one is to generate brand loyalty. It forms positive perception when sponsor is tied to high-profile sports event. Next, to position the company as an industry leader, it also to network with potential and existing clients. A sponsor can take advantage of this event to meet key customers and solidify business relationships, especially if the event has a plan after the event is done. In short, it is usually driven by a desire to be recognized in public as exchange for their support of an event. Sponsors do not necessarily need to make a huge profit on event day as long as having a long-term way to leverage investment. For sure, association sponsorship for UEFA Champions League is the Union of European Football Associations, which is UEFA. It's because UEFA is an annual club football competition that organizes this competition and contested by top division European clubs.